Hi Aries, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I am going to shuffle these cards 3 more times. I have already shuffled them very well. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of a 2-part reading. Let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. For Aries, please. Wow, okay. So Aries, the overall energy of this reading is the 10 of Wands. Been carrying a burden, heavy load on your shoulders. Well, what's nice about the 10 of Wands is you can only carry that burden so long before those wands start to fall away. Or you can drop them all at once. Let's find out why this 10 of Wands surrounds this whole reading. Up here in your highest energy, the 8 of Cups. It looks like either you walked away or someone walked away from a relationship here in your life. It's right next to the Ace of Swords. So what I'm feeling like is that there's a lot of truth and clarity that you need to get about this happening. And I'm not sure, you might have been the one to walk away, but somebody definitely did. But you need truth, you need clarity from this situation. The Queen of Wands is right next to the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Wands, male or female, is a water energy. So someone, even you, might have strong water in your chart, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But, you know, what you're doing is you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to figure out what happened here. It's like, you know, I thought that there was love and everything changed. You need your truth, you need your clarity, and that's kind of what you're focused on when you're trying to see into that cup. You have a lot of questions about the love. You know, was the love there? Was it ever there? Do I still have love? You know, it's all about the love, and you are getting your truth and you are getting your clarity about this situation. It was painful. This is the 10 of Swords, and again, it's the 10, so I like seeing the 10 because those swords will start to fall away. This is all that truth and clarity. That's what it's going to bring you when you understand what happened in this past relationship, okay? You're going to be able to let those swords just kind of fall away. You're going to let the burden of not having the clarity that you need to move on fall away. I think, so we have the Queen of Pentacles here, and this is right under the Queen of Cups, right next to this heavy burden. So it feels like there was someone who wasn't willing to commit in this relationship, male or female. It could be a possible earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or one of those might be strong in someone's chart. But this is the second largest pentacle in the deck that this queen is trying to look into. So, you know, that's part of these questions, these love questions that you have. It's like, you know, why did this never become committed, this relationship? Or why did this commitment fall apart? One of the two. Why did somebody walk away from it? Or why did it just never happen? So anyway, you're getting your clarity about this past relationship here. And then down here, I have the Lovers. This is a divine soulmate connection. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But Aries, this is divine. This is like a soulmate card of someone who you were probably lovers with in another life. There is a huge connection here between two people. I think this is coming in because it's sitting right next to the Four of Wands. This is another soulmate, divine union of two people. It's under this 10 of Wands, this burden here. This is joy. This is happiness. This is love. 1111. See that? 1111. And those wands right next to the Lovers card. I think there's somebody coming in. I think you're getting ready. See what you want. You want commitment. Okay? You want that big pentacle. The security and the stability out of a loving relationship. So I have the Death card here. So you're going to leave all this old energy behind, and you're going to move towards the new. This is the card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in somebody's chart here. Queen of Cups, you know, could be Scorpio there. Could be 2 cards for Scorpio, maybe. But you're going to leave the old energy behind and move towards the new. It's like ringing out the old year, ringing in the new year. I want more information on this bottom line. My gosh, I want to see, I want more on the Lovers, and this divine connection. I don't think this is what you let go or somebody else walked away from. People don't usually walk away from, when I have both these cards next to each, they don't usually, nah, they wouldn't walk away from it. My rocks. So Aries, I have the Hierophant up here in your highest energy. This is a card for Taurus. Taurus might be strong in somebody's chart here. I think it's right next to the World card. So I think you're going to be entering a new life cycle, which is going to become traditional. Oh, you know what? Whoever walked away might be coming back. I'm not sure. Let me read this. But the Hierophant, this is traditional values, traditional morals. This is a card for marriage. And it's right next to the World card, a whole new life cycle. This is something that's coming in. It's something stable and secure. This is exactly what you've been wanting. I really need to read on in this reading. This World card is right next to the Hangman. This is the card from the universe of enlightenment. So it's like you've reached out to the universe about this. And they're trying to enlighten you about don't give up. Because there's something very special going on here. With the Lovers down here, the walking away up here, the truth and the clarity in you studying this cup, all the pain, all the burden, you're going to get ready to drop it. It's right above the 4 of Wands, leaving the old behind, moving towards the new. I think they're coming back. And I think they're coming back with, you want commitment. They know you want commitment. And I think they're coming back to possibly start a new life cycle and look at this relationship in a different way. I don't think they were looking at it as far as commitment goes. I think they were just kind of living in it in the present and not really thinking about the future. But now I think they are. And I think that they're going to come in with it like a new set of eyes on this relationship. And you're going to enter a new life cycle with them. They might be Taurus. I have 2 cards. I got Earth here and then I have Taurus here. They're an Earth sign. This is what the universe is trying to enlighten you about. I have the 3 of Pentacles under the Hierophant. Yeah, you guys disagreed. You disagreed about commitment. There's those Pentacles. Right under the Hierophant, too. I feel like you were butting heads a bit about, you know, where this relationship should go. Huh. I feel like the other person wanted to stay single and keep all their pentacles because that's where they were most comfortable, male or female. They wanted to be single. They were stable, or are still, in themselves. They don't need anybody, you know, for stability or security or anything like that. They're very self-confident. But I think they're coming back, and like again, look at all those pentacles. They might be an earth sign. It's right under the world card, the new cycle. I think things are changing here. And I think I have the Seven of Pentacles right under the Hangman. I think you waited a long time for this. And I think you thought it was over. Someone walked away. There was a disagreement of some sort. And I think you waited for those pentacles a long time to come to fruition. And they are, because that Hierophant is, you know, it's not a pentacle, but boy, it may as well be the Ace of Pentacles, that Hierophant. Wow, this is exciting, because you know what? They can't stay away. How can they stay away? That's like I said, nobody's going to walk away from this. This is the Lovers right next to the Four of Wands. But leaving the old energy behind and moving forward, oh yeah, they feel the connection. They feel the connection just like you do. This is a very divine, a very special connection. So I see you moving forward. I got the Six of Swords here, and not alone. And the Six of Swords is with all that truth and clarity. This is what's going to help this conversation. This is a sort of conversation. It might be a few of them, but you are going to move forward. Not at a fast pace. This person cannot move fast, because you know they started out as a Nine of Pentacles. So they need to make adjustments in their mind and in their mindset about this relationship. And so this boat is moving forward with a pull. It's not the slowest moving energy, but it's pretty slow. Away from rocky waters, right under the Three of Pentacles, the headbutting here, right towards smoother, calmer waters. There is some confusion involved. There's see the Pentacles? And it's right under the Nine of Pentacles. This is why it needs to be done in kind of a methodic, and there's no rushing this, okay? But they are coming back with a new set of eyes on this relationship, because they do feel the commitment here. And so this confusion, this juggling of like, you know, they might have, they were juggling between running in and out of your life. Now, I think that's how it started. They kind of came in as a player. They just kind of thought, you know, I'll just enjoy this relationship while it lasts, and then I'm gone. And it's like they left the relationship, but they're like, they can't get their mind off you. They feel the connection. And this is the confusion they have. Like, who am I? Who am I anymore? Because this Two of Pentacles is right under the Nine of Pentacles. Them being so secure and self-confident, and then just being themselves alone. Well, you know, they're very confused, so they're working on that, and I think they're going to come back. I don't think they could ignore this this connection here. This is a very strong connection. So I would expect, if this sounds like you're reading, they're coming back, and they're going to be coming back with a new set of eyes on this relationship. So wow, Aries. This was your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance.